Whoa! This is not your typical vlog. As you see, I have already woken up. I did all the good stuff. And now we're ready to start. Do you have any words? Thank you for your words. Just kidding. First, we have to contemplate the meaninglessness of life by stressfully chilling. Procrastination comes from many sources: analysis paralysis, procrastination apparently, imposter syndrome, fear of success, losing control, PMDD, self-doubt, insecurities. I'm hungry. Hello, small child. So I didn't do the right thing yesterday and I didn't prepare food, which is a problem because now I'm gonna have to eat spaghetti because I don't wanna cook. It's 2 p.m. Oh, me. As you can imagine, I am slightly underweight. I can donate blood, that's a problem. And no, it's not an eating disorder. It's a combination of fast metabolism, genetics, and a hell of a lot of coffee. 1 cup of coffee. I was being dramatic. Coffee makes you burn energy faster, so combined with the other two things, I really have to eat. One time, all I had the whole day was like cappuccinos and stuff. I was a teenager. I fainted. At the end of the day, I just fainted outside on my bicycle. And I had to go to the ER because my blood pressure dropped like crazy. I had nothing in my stomach, and the only thing keeping me going was the coffee. So the effect of the coffee went down, and so did I. Not ideal. No, always eat. Especially if you're like me, small, slim, your blood pressure tends to run low. Never skip a meal. Don't do it. It's dumb. I know we tend to talk a lot about being overweight and watching the calories and exercising and all this stuff, but for people who are like me, don't skip meals. I have a double chin. At times I have a little tummy. But you know what would happen if I try a diet without consulting? I don't even think. Without consulting like a medical professional? I would die. I would faint, hit my head on the pavement, and die. So don't do it. Alright, let's cook. Okay, I have eaten. I forgot to film that. I have my coffee. Look how adorable it is, right? Amazing. And it's 4:27. Sometimes it's really hard to not want to throw me off a bridge. 4:27? Who starts work at 4:27? Fuck me. Alright. At times, it may feel like you're always fighting yourself. You're always letting yourself down. Number one, let's stop using those intense languages. They don't help. They make you more miserable. The way that you think about yourself and talk to yourself will influence how you feel and then how you act. No, I'm not talking about toxic positivity. I'm talking about being nice to yourself as if you were your friend. And don't stop it. Do not come at me with, oh, I don't even have any friends, so joke's on you. You know what I'm talking about. You're a smart kid. I know you do. Hush. No, the idea is you would never see a friend struggling and then dunk on them. Say, you always do this type of shit. That's why you don't go anywhere. You don't make any progress because this and this and this. You're a dumbass. No, you would never say that. You would never say that to someone else. Why would you say that to yourself? You need to stop. Shut up. This is so aggressive. And I know this because I used to do it. Every time I didn't get anything done in the day, every time I failed, I would say those things. You suck. You always do this. You're never good enough. Why do you even try? Isn't that sad? That's what you sound like when you talk to yourself. Don't do that. It doesn't help you. Stop beating yourself up. I'm gonna beat you up. I can't, but you know, nobody's gonna win in that scenario. Maybe the audience, but let's not do that. So I came across a little while ago this thing called the 0-day principle. I'm gonna link in the description because I don't even remember who posted it. I know it wasn't on Reddit, and I thought it was really interesting. Say It's 11:58. You have 2 minutes left in the day and you have done nothing all day. You haven't accomplished shit. Do I have to censor this? Oh no. I like swearing. It's fun. You haven't accomplished shit. So you're beating yourself up. Shut up. Okay? We still have 2 minutes left. Sit down, or depend on your project, stand up and go do it for 2 minutes. Let's not talk about the fact that you're awake at 12 a.m., almost 12 a.m. Like, we're gonna work on that later. But on the project thing, write a sentence, write an idea that you have, develop just a little bit. You need to work out, do 5 push-ups. That's 5 more than 0. And 5, the number 5 is greater than the number 0. So yeah, you accomplished something today. Good job. And you know what happens when you do that enough? It's actually the easiest way to start, because it requires a couple of minutes and the results, they compound. And it's funny, the more that you do this, the more that you start, the more you get familiar with the process, the less hard it becomes. It's really interesting. We just get used to things, and that's the beauty of the human brain. It's also really dumb, because why would you procrastinate doing stuff that you need to do? That's counterintuitive, but you know what I mean. We can hack it. Give yourself the time and the energy and push it a little bit more every single day or every single time. And that's how you start. I know this because it happened to me. If you check out my video about, I don't know, this video, that's what I did accidentally. Every time I sat down to write, it was a battle with myself. It was really hard. Even though I wanted to do it, even though it was fun. The fear of failing and simultaneously the fear of success. Can you imagine if this wasn't on? Oh my god, I would die. Both the fears of failure and success kept me from starting. But every single day, even though I was fed up with myself, I would sit down and write a sentence or an idea, or while I was walking, or while in the shower. Every time that you do it, it gets a little easier, and then you're gonna do more, and then that's gonna compound, and then by the end of the year, I know it sounds like it's so far away. Actually, we're in October. So yeah, I know. A week, a month, or a year, we're gonna have projects that are done or almost complete. And isn't that better than no project at all? Give yourself time, be patient with yourself, and nurture yourself. I know this, a lot of people don't believe in affirmations and all of that stuff. I was one of them. I did some research, and actually they work, because it's a change in how you talk to yourself. They might not work forever and for everybody, but for people who talk to themselves very negatively, is that how you even say that? I'm gonna stop saying that, sorry. People who do that, switching that perspective and switching the way that you talk to yourself actually helps. Case in fucking point. Okay, so let's do that. Let me just recap, okay? Be nice to yourself, be patient with yourself. Let's do some mental work, yes? And do it for 5 minutes. Go change the world, go finish your project. Let's do this thing, let's win. And if you don't win today, that's okay. Let's try again tomorrow. You can do it, you're a smart kid, I believe in you. Bye. Check out other videos too, because this is fun. It's very fun. Always wanted to yell at people, but like positively.